What's up everyone, it's Leo. Welcome to another video about real estate. If you haven't been to the channel before, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you like the information about real estate, and let's get going. So in today's video, we're going to talk about Ben Bernanke and why he thinks there's not going to be a crash. He's saying that home prices are triggering fears of foreclosure crisis in the likes of 2008, but because we have better quality mortgages, he doesn't think that that's going to happen. Also, a lot of people are, there's a higher, because the rents are cheaper to rent than to buy, he doesn't see a lot of people being able to afford housing. So I think asset prices are going to keep going up. I agree with Ben Bernanke. So the second reason why I don't think there's going to be a crash is that Blackstone, who's a big hedge fund, they don't think that there's going to be a crash either. We have a lot of all-time high home equity in houses. People are not using it like a piggy bank like in 2008 in the financial crisis. And also it's the rent to buy ratio. In 2008 it was cheaper to buy a house than to rent, and this time it's the opposite. It's vice versa. I mean, I even have my own tenants. They just cannot afford, to buy a house and outbid people, even if it comes down. I mean, the rate's just way too high. I mean, I had one tenant, she's paying $1,300 a month. For her to go to a house, she's gonna be paying almost $2,500 a month. It's just not possible. So you don't have a lot of excess housing. That's another reason. And you basically have low risk with mortgages, So at the end of the day, we don't think that there's going to be a crash like there was. I know there's a lot of smoke and mirrors out there that they're talking about there's going to be a crash, but I just don't see it. I mean, I have 4 flips. There's still people looking for housing. I think if it even goes to like 6-7%, it's still going to be, people are still going to buy. At the end of the day, they're trying to raise rates. I mean, the Fed, now we're going into stagflation. So what's happening is that if the Fed keeps increasing rates, we're gonna go to one side then to the other. So one side is gonna be recession, the other side is gonna be stagflation, and we're stuck between a rock and a hard place. So if people start losing their jobs, maybe we'll start seeing more houses come on the market. But I mean, there are a lot of jobs out there, so it's a very touchy situation. It's really difficult to tell exactly what's gonna happen like a year from now. But I can tell you, like within the next 6 months, I don't see any type of insane crash happening like 2008. 2008 was like drastic. It happened really, really quick. Myself and a lot of these hedge funds, I mean, even Jeff Bezos, he's investing. I did a TikTok the other day about Jeff Bezos, and his company is investing and buying multifamily homes and around the Sun Belt. So, he's not the only one doing that. A lot of people are at the point now that they're investing money with these hedge funds, and they're scooping up these one-family homes, and they're actually buying neighborhoods up, and they're controlling, because Americans are going to be a renter nation. A lot of a newer generation, millennials, they don't want to own a house. I mean, I know tons of people who don't even drive. I mean, I have one house that we're buying right now that we're going to flip, that both the kids are in their 20s. They don't drive. I mean, they're living in New Jersey and they're not driving, which is mind-boggling to me. I mean, what are they, Ubering all over? So at the end of the day, this is what's going on. It's not 2008. People have to realize that this is not going to be the same exact thing. And it's really anyone's guess, to be honest. But if I had to take an educated guess, I would honestly say that prices might come down a tiny bit. You might have a chance to buy more housing. Instead of before you're outbidding and overpaying, it might come down to asking price and not go 50, 100,000 over asking. But I still believe that within the next 10 years now, like, we're gonna see houses triple. Usually they double every 10 years, but we're gonna see it triple. And don't be surprised if it goes even higher, just because of the fact that we printed so much money. So if you like that video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.